Hello everyone, welcome back in to North 7 Cards. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, North 7 Cards, and on eBay, North-of-the number 7. Today we got for you the 2024-25 Bowman Chrome University Basketball case break number 10 here on April the 10th. Let us know in the chat who I'll be looking for today. Crack this bad boy open, see what this break's got cooking for us. Chasing some of the top college athletes just after the season. There we go. Good luck, everyone. 'Have some fun in this one. Just after March Madness, one that I had to catch up on. Fell behind seeing the Final Four and championship games. The Florida Gators coming out on top. That team that just, I was whispered before the tournament by someone that was watching college basketball that said, as good as this Duke team is, they will not beat Florida, and it's disappointing that they didn't even get the chance. An even bigger disappointment is on the women's side with no Juju Watkins. Like I said in an earlier break, I hope she gets back, gets that rehab recovery going strong, and hopefully can come back next year. It's always hard to know with the knee, the ACL, how it's gonna deal with the rehab, with the surgery. Usually some kind of setbacks, and people have come back early, but quite possibly to their own detriment. The only positive is she's young, still got a couple of years left of college, and hopefully it'll be a pretty magnificent run for the Trojans once she gets back on the floor. Box at number 1. Good luck, everyone. Starting off with Sarah Strong. Langston Love, 110 of 199. Blue Love. Cambridge. Liam McNeely. The Flash. Flash McNeely. Koval, Traore, Lipsy, Flash Steam Sar. There's our first Cooper. Flag on the board. Knox in Social Studies. Wright. Ace Bailey. Nepal. Newell, Knox, Lawyer, Rumu just declared for the draft. So studies Sila, Swords. We go Liam, not Isaac. Or go Wes. Newell, Noel. Lakes. Ichi Johnson, 238 of 399. Store. Flash. Flash, R.J. Jones. Bonga. Grant Nelson, 36 of 399. Hard. There's the Campus Icons, Nolan Traore. 120 of 150. Leone. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that is an odd thing to do. Not really the choice that I feel like most people would make. I didn't even think of that, and now I feel like that's all I'm going to notice anytime I see a UConn player. Box 2. Right, so Donga. Ido. There's a 142 of 150. Billy Richmond III. There you go now. That's all I'm going to be able to notice. De Leon. Facilitator Sears. Social Studies Asa Newell. 32 of 150. Watch a freak looking in the bottom left corner. Depends on the product, but most of the time it's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing to be looking bottom left corner. Traore. Now I see it. Noel. Raffin. Ashton Hardaway, 157 of 299. Ashton Hardaway. Swords. Acropolis, Dylan Harper, Riley, Kugel. Kugel on the auto. Is that the name? Why is it Jonathan the Husky? Harris, Harper, Ash, Evans, Leg, Vila, Gainey, Camps Icons, Villain, but like, why is it Jonathan? Harper, Karopoulos, Kneppel, Koval, Rui, Silas, Swords, 34 of 50. Why is it there with the Wolverine on the gold? Oh, first Governor? Alright, I recant. That's actually kind of cool. Newell, Strong, Bailey, Aiden, Holloway, 37 of 50 on the auto, along with a lawyer. Gold auto, Aiden Holloway. Wow, MCP, that might be the most you've ever sounded like Dave. I could also just Google an article. Look at that, surrounded by Huskies. There you go, both. Wow. Shady's just like one of the most successful college basketball programs I feel like no one talked about besides them getting the back-to-back of late. But like, consistent. Dan Hurley's a lunatic, and I mean that as a compliment, and I hope we take that as a compliment. That's insane. Right back at you. Like, when he was in the tunnel yelling about the refs, I was like, I would play for that guy. No, I think you gotta explore all your options, and, you know, he didn't want to be the Lakers coach, and that's okay. I'm also not a Laker fan. I don't know why I'm entertaining it like I am. Johnson, Queen, Mary Effin, Diamond, Johnson, 8 of 399. And Gino. Yeah, Gino built such a, like, again, outsider talking here. He just built such a special bond with that team. Like, when everyone leaves, like Beckers and Mule, just of late, Heckle, they just have so many positive things to say. Nelson, there's Juju. Strong, Fillin, Hidalgo, Wiltshire, Johnson. Cooper. Scott Middleton, 1 of 150 on the auto. Scott Middleton. Gino is just one of the best coaches, basketball coaches, period, end of sentence. Yeah, that's to bring the team even that far. Harper, after back-to-back. Broom. I like Broom. McNeely. Liam. Gainey. There's Derek Queen. 50 of 75. Oh, yeah, she is already unbelievable. Johnson. Acropolis. Troy. Acropolis. Juju. Room. There's the facilitators. Refractor. Cooper Flag. Venters. Baron Fillin, 82 of 299. That's another auto. It is Flory Badunga. Refractor auto Badunga. Neely, Noel, John Bowl. I wonder if the 4-year thing ever changes on the women's side. I feel like it is better for their development. And just, I mean, some of them, the NIL money, it's probably hard to give up. Even with the WNBA on the come up, some of those college girls they're making more. And like, significantly more. And I don't even remember the projections that people had. Like if you're Beckers, it's time. It was time to move on to the next level. But if you're Watkins, if you're strong, hey, kind of like it's crazy to think you're going professional and taking a pay cut. I don't know, the way some of them talk is that a lockout's coming or a strike. Oh yeah, redshirt year. Middleton program is so impressive. Traore, Ball, Cheryl, Ball, Name Sar, Effin, Neely, and the Flash, Carabin. Miles Kelly, 67 of 99. Miles Kelly, he looks like Jerry West, like the NBA logo. Yeah, hopefully it does create those teams that stay together for longer instead of the one and dones. Yeah, that's hopefully that's changing. Swords, Eden, Cheryl on the auto. Go to the Bama Center. Yeah, not as hard as like the, I don't know, like the 2017 to 2020 range is when I was like locked in, but Cam Jones, I still follow them. Bailey, Middleton, I love Swords. She's a bucket. 104 of 399, Solomon Ball. Oh my god. Mecca Ben Gordon, that's pretty cool. Nepple, Swords, Cooper. Flash, Cooper Flag. 44 of 150, Grant Nelson. Blue Flash. There, Queen Campus Icons. None. Billy Richmond III. Cooper. Harold R.J. Jones, 18 of 75. On the Robbie Villa. 18 of 75 in the green reptilian auto. Yeah, it's all connected in some not weird way, but just can put all the pieces together. Ready for it now. There we go. I wish I mean, to you, MCP, I say, what about those Will Smiths that one time? I like to hold on to past moments. I need Dave. Where's Mr. Positive? There we go, Wes. That is an MCP staple of the reverse psychology. Hey, gotta be good to be lucky. Besides Flag, there are the couple draft eligible guys. There's Blocker, Reed, Store. Xavier Booker, 174 of 199. Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey. Knappel, yeah, Bailey, Watkins. And maybe not Harper as much as, yeah, Ace Bailey for sure. Yeah, Strong. Knappel, it's a tough one. I would say he is. Evans. Facilitators. Evans. Campus Icons. Cooper Flag. Langston Love, 2 of 25. Orange Reptilian auto. Langston Love. I would say Juju definitely deserves the spot still. She's incredible. Facilitators Harper. Swords McNeely. Alex Caravan, 375 of 399. Purple Caravan. Ouch. Carter Knox auto. Knox spot picking up the auto. Flag. I do. Queen. Haggerty. McNeely. Gilbert. Ola. Camps Icons. Juju Watkins. Apple. Mitch McGarry. Catchings. Evans. Keith Koval, 16 of 75. Just wait till you see the Ignis Brazdeikis that I'm going to hit. Just wait. After school special, it is Derek Queen. There we go, Queen. After school special, a name that will always be remembered, hitting that buzzer beater for Maryland. Nice hit there, Derek Queen. After school special. The Flash Swords, Jones, and the auto. It is Riley Kugel, 62 of 99. Here's our halfway box. I think it was. There was like probably like 5 to 6 other like chances, but yeah, I think that was. I'm trying to think the shot Clayton hit against Tech. That wasn't a buzzer beater. Take it easy, FCP. See you tomorrow, and you know it's Friday. You know what that means. Besides it just being the weekend. I might have to go practice myself. Hey, you too, MCP. Have a good night. Wow, Wes, you're a Celtic and a UConn fan. Just I wonder what, because I'm into college basketball and I just kind of always look at it from the draft perspective. Like Clayton, like how could you not want that guy? How could you not want him on your team? And people are gonna say he's older, but like that's crazy. You as well, Wes. You as well. Let's get some Liam. Crooks. Dunga. Hendricks. Nick Boyd, 192 of 299. Tough to root for the champs, but you got to appreciate it. Appreciate it while you got it. No shame in being the champs. But Dunga, Acropolis, no limit, Traore, 56 of 150. End of first round is just... Yeah, people just really harp on the age thing, which I don't get. Traore, Store, Kneppel, Solomon Ball, 115 of 150 on the auto. I wonder if he goes a few spots higher than people would expect. Watkins, Nelson, Raven Johnson, Hendricks, Newell, Kelly. And you put Clayton on a good team, he can make an impact. 141 of 150, Hannah Hidalgo. Haggerty, Acropolis Strong, Perry, Kneppel and the facilitators, Kelly, Scott D. Middleton, 346 of 399. Middleton. Hard to imagine a guy like Clayton isn't a steal. And I don't really want to hear this Cooper Flag is going to go back to Duke. I really won't believe that unless it happens. Flag. Norman. Kennedy Smith. On the auto there, it is Aiden Sherrill, another Sherrill. On the eye test autograph. Going to the second half. Smith, 45 of 150. Blue Flash Kennedy. Land, Freeman, Mark Sears, 38 of 299. Koval, Queen, Sharp, Perry, Evans, Jaden Nunn, 60 of 399. Watkins, Cheryl, Locker, Solomon Ball, 9 of 99. Zebel, Flag, Acropolis Bethea, Evans, Facilitators, Ace Bailey, 23 of 150. Ace Bailey Facilitators. Bailey, Freeman, Braden Smith, Lawyer, Knox, Acropolis Morrow, R.J. Jones. Five boxes to go. You're waiting for 2024 Topps Inception of Football. We're going to run that to break as soon as we're done with this. Supposed to start in about 5 minutes, but we got about 5 boxes left. Nemhard, Kneppel, Flag, Crooks, Jackson, Shelsted, 226 of 299. Aqua Wave. Lipsy, Land, Knox, Derek Queen, Can't visits auto. I sit there for it. They're queen. Can't visits autograph. $30 of 50 at Nolan Traore. Powell, Dowell, Ligby, Bethea. Silas Swords, 243 of 399. Boatsang, Watkins, facilitators. There it is. Manol, 48 of 50. On the flash. Citron. Jaleel Bethea, 99 of 150. Bethea, Blakes, Perry, Knox, ooh, Johnny Vroom. Team logo variation. That's it for Broom. Edwards, Bitonga, Holloway. 4 boxes to go in this one. Three boxes to go after this one. Igwe, right. Boatsang. Ashton Hardaway. 3 of 150. Ely, Juju, Perry, Propolis, Ace Bailey, Cambridge, Flag, Perry, Aiden Holloway, 94 of 299. Aiden Holloway. And there's a TJ Bamba. 5 of 75 in the green reptilian auto. Nice up there for the Duck. Crooks. Strong. Facilitators Trent Perry, 74 of 150. RJ Jones, Flash Freeman, Badunga, 129 of 199. Blue Badunga. Yeah, Squeeze, coming up as soon as we're done here. We got three boxes left of this, and then it's coming up next. Social Studies Flag. Social Studies Kneppel, 140 of 150. Con Kneppel. Knox. Reed, Villa, Traore, Social Studies Queen. No problem, Squeak. You had didn't you have Drake May in number 2? I feel like I remember you saying that yesterday. Oh, Drake made for 3. There we go. Let's manifest some Drake. Get into it early. The former Tar Heel. Hey, he did hit in 2. I think it was a relic out of 75. Who knows what's coming up in 3. We'll see that as soon as we are done here. Well, I appreciate that. It's already in my head. I can look at the box and let it know. I love the belief. I appreciate the belief. Well, 2 more boxes after this one. Hawkins, McDowell, Justice Carlton, 188 of 299. Justice Carlton. Holloway, Bailey, Vila, Hidalgo, Ouch, Morrow, Fland, Villain, Akins, Acropolis, Fland, Nemard, Juju, Freeman, Newell, Flag, Jaleel Bethea, 17 of 25. Nice orange there for the Hurricane. Traore, Lowry, Johnny Cambridge, 33 of 75. There's Aiden Sherrill, 94 of 150. Ouch. Powell. Facilitators area. Effin. Holloway. Our second to last box. Reed, Traore, Colin Boswell, 73 of 199. Smith, Caravan, Strong, Nepple, Neely, Jones, Edwards, Smith, Avila. I have Sackons, I say Evans, Eckel, Louch, Norman, Kenley Randolph, Little, Reed, Gilbert, Cam Jones, 371 of 399. I look to be that way, Bierman. Flag, Kugel, Ace Bailey, Land, Geeky, or Effin. Refractor Auto. Genie, Citron, Harris. That bring us here to the last box here in our break. Last box of Magic. Again, after this one, we are going to go into Topps Inception of Football. Case break number 3. Gonna last a box Magic. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, Inception Football coming up next. Lee, Caravan, Harris, Hackle, Catchings, Camps Icons, Donovan Freeman, 78 of 150. It'll be a new one. There'll be a new stream up for it. We got a Hannah Hidalgo, 37 of 50. Citron, Hidalgo, Flag. Carter Knox, 1 of 99. Carter Knox. series. There's Alex Caravan on the auto. There we go, the Huskies up first. Alex Caravan. Strong, Cheryl, Citron, Amarui, Stan Wilshire, 135 of 399 for the Johnny. Richmond the third. Smith, Bethea, Kneppel, Camps Icons, another Kneppel, John Bowl. There is the Jaden Akins auto. That's it there for the Spartan. Interesting video when they asked the Spartans players who is the program's GOAT. Not as many people said Magic as I thought. The Team Cleaves is a good one, though. If they're not saying Magic. Bethea and Ngongba. That will conclude our break. Let's do our recap. Middleton, Hidalgo, Traore in the Acropolis, Boyd, Koval, Caravan, Booker, Grant Nelson, Ball, Kelly, Phelan, Queen, Johnson, Swords, Hardaway, Newell, Richmond III, Traore, Nelson, Johnson, Love, Wilshire, Knox, Hidalgo, Freeman, Cam Jones, Boswell, Sherrill, Cambridge, out of 25 in the Flash, Bethea, Carlton, Neppel, Badunga, Perry and the Facilitators, Holloway, Hardaway, Bethea, Noel, Swords, Traore, Shellstad, Bailey on the Facilitators, Wall, Nunn, Sears, Kennedy, Smith, and for our autos, we got Jaden Akins, Alex Caravan, Kiki Raffin, TJ Bamba, 5 of 75, Derek Queen, and the campus visits. Got Aiden Sherrill on the eye test autographs, 115 of 150, Solomon Ball, Riley Kugel, 62 of 99, Gardner Knox, 2 of 25, Langston Love, Orange Reptilian, Green Reptilian, RJ Jones, 18 of 75, Aiden Sherrill, Badunga, Scotty Hamilton, 1 of 150, 37 of 58 in Holloway, and Riley Kugel. And on our back wall, we got a Johnny Broom on the team logo variation and the after school special, Derek Queen. All right, everyone. That'll wrap us up here for the 24-25 Bowman Chrome University basketball case break number 10 here on April the 10th. Thank you, everyone who joined in on this one. If you're going to join our next break, Topps Inception Football break number 3, we will see you there. If you're going to join any breaks, we will see you then. If not, take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your night.